Nyamagayishi manzini sengwayo buya benyathi gatsheni sibalukhulu makaduzela nomzamo. Hello good people, my name is Gogo Mpoka Moody. I want to talk about Thwasa hopping. Nkize kabazela makebagangwani. Madodzi vilakazi buya benyathi gatsheni. Okay, I want to talk about Thwasa hopping. Thwasa hopping, I mean going from one place to the next, going from one gobela to the next, not knowing ukuthi kumele wenzeni, utshela ukuthi kumele usheshe uthwase, and wena uyagula awuphelile uyazizwa ukuthi unesidliso khona into ehamba eswini sakho, awulali awuphumulile awunakho ukuthula imali ayihlali, you are restless, into zakho azilungi, awusebenzi. Ya unamashwa nje abantu abakuphathi kahle emndenini emphakathini ubizwa ngamagama abanye abantu bayakusola ukuthi hayi mhlawumbe khona imikhuba nje unayo wenzayo, and wena uyazazi ukuthi wena unenhliziyo enhle uyathembakala ikinto yenzayo engalungile. Look, sometimes our ancestors are difficult to really basitshengise ukuthi ine kumele siyenze, ubani kumele senze, siye kuyena asize, ngoba umoya womuntu awukaningi nenzunzo uyahlupha, awuveli namadlozi akho nakachazi, abokhokho abachazi isikhathi esiningi. You can struggle for 5 years not even knowing ukuthi yini kumele uyenze, ubani kumele uye kuyena. So the most important thing kumele uyenze ukuthi kumele uphahle ubabuze nsuku zonke ukuthi bogogo nabomkhulu ngiyasokoliswa ulo moya, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But the most important thing bandasekhaya bogogo nabomkhulu makhosi akithi, you must not never allow anybody else to convince you ukuthwasa, ngoba umuntu loyo ozoconvince ukuthi uthwase yena ucheck isikhwama sakhe ukuthi yena ufuna ukwenza imali. That's it. Ayikho iqiniso edlula lokho, ayikho. Ucheke ukuthi yena ufuna ukwenza imali, and emva kwaloko wena uzofika uhlale nezikhwama bese idlozi lakho alivuki aliphakama alikhulumi alisho ukuthi kumele uqokiswe yini, uqokisa ubuhlalo obunjani namabhayi. Wena uhlele lapho uhlala ukhathele uyalala nsuku zonke, into yenzayo ukuchangela uyachangela ejardini, wena uyachangela uyapheka sometimes unikeza newashini ukuthi hayi becela usize sisizelana mhlawumbe umuntu ohlina akekho. Don't ever allow yourself to be taken through such a process uphendulwe isigcila. Yes, usebenze ngathi uyakhokhelwa just because you think ukuthi iyona lendlela yokuthwasa. Abogogo they never said you must go to endaweni yomuntu ukuthi uzokorobha itupu uchangele ejardini wenzeni. Yes, if wena uhambe ephehlweni ukhona umsebenzi kumele uyenze, but that is besides the point, because lana ngithi don't Thwasa hope. If your ancestors never came to you in a dream and tell you that wena uzowelapha uzosiza abantu, know that you are not supposed to just go. If they show you umuntu lo uzombona emabupheni wakho, or bakutshengisena banendlela eziningi lezi basebenzisa abogogo nabomkhulu ukuthi wena wazi ukuthi ubani kumele uye kuyena akusize. You can't just wake up upakishe ikhwama uhambe bese utshela ukuthi hayi isikhathi sihambe for bani. That's nonsense. Sihambe for bani. Because man, I'm dealing with issues, I won't mention much, but I'm dealing with people that I've been told ukuthi isikhathi sizoshaya sekulate kumele uthwase idlozi lakho alisakwazi kulinda. Malifike kuwena lichazisele lokho. Ungasotshela umuntu akutshela akukho ukuthi udodi umuntu lo uzotshela ukuthi wena isikhathi sakho sesishayile ukuthi ungayi lokho kumele uthwase isikhathi sambili. Usho bani? Idlozi lakho alikasho. It sounds like I'm saying something engekho, but if you have been through this situation, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And uzohlala laphayana 10 years yonke ingekho into yenzayo, wena umsebenzi wakho ukorobha idupu, uphekana nezipapa ngama-dry food, uphekela abantu ukuthi hayi cha ingathi ipapa lakho limnandi, and idlozi lingavuki amaphupho engekho, uphupha amakaka nezinyoka, uphupha ilahlekile, ubona nje abantu bangena baphuma abantu. And the worst thing is you sit there forever, then you get to come and confess on YouTube, on Facebook, uhambe kumanye ama-media sotshela abantu ukuthi wahlala wahlukunyezwa walalwa kwenzwani ngawe. Do not allow yourself to be abused. Do not allow, not that abantu ababuzwayo they've allowed it, but abuse I'm talking about, to be convinced ukuthi uyothwasa isikhathi singakafiki. And nakhona ikhona indlela eziningi lezo amadlozi wethu asitshengisa ukuthi kumele sithwase ngazo. Akusiyena wonke umuntu lo ozohlala ephehlweni ayenze lokho, ayenze lezi zinto zenziwayo, because abantu bacanga ukuthi iyona le ndlela eyodwa esetshenziswa ngeyamadlozi wethu ukusithwasisa. No, mina ngihambanga ngiyohlala endaweni yomuntu, and everybody else lo fikayo emagqekeni kagogo nomkhulu bathwasiswa the same way I've been, the same initiation process I went through. Amadlozi wami angithwasise through dreams, ukungitshengisa izinto, ukungifundisa imithi, bangitshela amagama emithi, bangitshela yonke into through dreams. Even ngihleli ugogozo ngitshela ukuthi lugaya nomuntu uhlanganise this and this walapha esidliso. That's how I have been for many years. So wena ungajahela ukuthi ubona abanye abantu bahambe bakutshela bathi no ngikuphuphe wena usesikolweni ugqoke isikete ezibomvu nesheti elimhlophe sigida sigidela. Wazi ngani ukuthi idlozi lakho liyagidela? Mhlambi nogogo wakho abagideli, because akusibona bonke amadlozi, akusiyena wonke udlozi ogidela, akusiyena wonke ugogo nomkhulu labo badinga ukuthi it's not all of them. So let's not be fooled, because unfortunately if you allow yourself to go through that, uzosala wena uthwele izinto, uphethe amabhayi nobuhlali, uphethe izinto indumbi igcwele ngezinto nje bekuthiwa ayi konke lokho hamba lo doti uyolahlela emfuleni. And when you've acquired, you've paid so much money, maybe you're not even working, and mhlambe khona emndenini wakho ukukhokhela imali, umalungu or ubani ukukhokhela imali so that ukhijwe ngale nkomo yakhona edurayo 15,000 or 20,000. So do not allow yourself, because of into engiyaziyo mina mohamba ephehlweni yohlala ungekho into efundiswayo idlozi lakho. And to start with, it's not like there will not be anything ongeke bakufundisa yona. Lidlozi lakho alikaze latshengisa, alikaze lafundisa, alikaze lakhuluma, lavuka lathi look lona simdlisa amagobo ngaso, limqokisa into eso, ubuhlalo obuso, and idlozi lakho has never woken up to show, has never spoken. So umuntu uzozenzela framework, one size fits all. Yes, one size fits all. Shoguti nonke niqokiswa ibhayi eliso liqokiswa ubuhlalo obuso. How the person know? How does the person know? It might be the same color beads, but this not the same pattern. Not the same pattern. Even amabai, you'll find that when amabai wakho, the pattern is quite different from abanye bantu, because when ohlukile, each and every single person initiate is different. I can attest to that. And abantu abaningi, they know what I'm talking about. I'm not just saying this because I'm trying to convince no one. I don't need to convince anybody else. Itori zabantu wonke umuntu uyazazi ukuthi uphumaphi uyaphi kade phakathi kwani inkinga lezi azithwele ukuthi singakanani. And ubuya lapho, you can't even work, you can't even uhlole, you can't even dream, but uhanje izinto esiswini. Ikhona izinto ezihambayo uhlala ukhathele and unamasha wembethwe nje izinto lezo zongazazi. And the next thing you go to speak to other people, they tell you ayi cha kanti wena ubuyaphi. Abantu ubona ukuthi abakuphathi kahle ngathi wena uyinkinga. So we must just be very careful. It doesn't matter ukuthi ubani ozofika ngalesi story kuwena uthi hayi cha isikhathi sakho sifike kusho yena. Hayi cha bayeke ukudlala abantu bayeke ukudlala, because you know, being vulnerable, sometimes you think like, oh, agreeing or hlonipha abantu, you think that yona lento kumele uyenze kanti it's not that. You have to stand your ground and believe that your ancestors will guide you through the correct journey or path, because ukuluza imali isikhathi sakho ukuvalelwa isipho. Womunye umuntu uzofika athi I'm charging this X money, uzokhokha imali eshiswe ukuthi asiqale phansi. And wena usanda ukubuya ephehlweni ukhokha imali eningabi ongenayo awusebenzi nokusebenza njengoba ngishilo ukuthi mhlawumbe umalume wakho yena okhokhela imali and wena utshela ukuthi don't look like umuntu othwasile. That is a shock if somebody tells you that, because when wazi ukuthi wena uhlele lapho for maybe 2 years full. So and you don't even know ukuthi your ancestors, will they ever tell the truth to that person, or yena uchashisile or wenza ngamabomu, or they don't know what they are doing, or they're just keeping you so that they make money out of you or whatever. But nawe ungahlali ubona nje ukuthi ayichala angiphuphi angilali angiphathekile kahle, what else must I do? You must be careful. Ungahlali just because usaba ukuthi uzokweleta umuntu. Ukukweleta umuntu, I think it can be resolved rather than when uvalelwe sipho uhlale lapho ungazi ukuthi uhlaleleni. Mhlawumbe ucanga ukuthi after a month kuzolunga, and you stay there for 2 years, ubuya lapho indumbi ihlele nemithwalo nje. And unfortunately, if your ancestors are angry, they will never allow you to use any of the things was at all. It doesn't matter what you got them 5 years ago, laga to Thwasa kon. And you find that you have never even worked or usiz, or you worked in club usiz 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Because some of those who have never really woken up, communicated with you, you know, told you what you're supposed to do. When usebenzisa knowledge yakho nje ukuthi usiza abantu kufika abantu, and mhlambe kufika nje ibungulu nje abantu laba bathanda imali. Bathanda ukuthi bazodla imali zakho bakutshela bona they don't have anything, so please help. And abanye abantu bayasenzisa. Umuntu uzofika kuwena kanti imbungulu yokugcina. Athe yazini ngixakekile moke kuba ngithusi. But then it's because they see that wena umelaphi. Mhlambe abanye banethemba kuwena ngibeke kanjalo, but you will never know if your ancestors really never showed you what you're supposed to do. It's a painful thing, and I don't wish that for nobody, that uhlale ungazi ukuthi yini kumele uyenze, because there's somebody that needs to speak to you in your head all the time. There must be somebody akutshela ukuthi hayi ungakhulumi lokho, don't say that, don't wear that, don't drink that, don't eat that, don't answer that call, don't answer the text. And people don't know that. I mean, we go through stuff, and not that we don't talk about it. It's like nothing else is happening. There's so many things that don't answer that call, don't talk to that person. And abantu, they think we don't know. There's so much I know about a whole lot of things, but I just pretend like I don't know anything. Yeah. So it's been a good day. I thank you so much. I've been happy to share. I hope this information helped somebody else to be careful and to make sound decisions, because ukuthatha decision okuhlala ephehlweni, we think it's going to help our lives, kanti the opposite. But if you didn't know, your ancestors can help you. You know, if you are wenzanga ngamabomu, even if wenze ngamabomu, uyakwazi ukuthi usheleze ubatshele ukuthi angenza iphutha, ngiyaxolisa ningabi nolaka kumina. Yes, you can tell them, and you can tell them, I didn't know ukuthi I was doing this because it was the right thing to do. So bangabi nolaka kakhulu. And if you didn't know, they will help you, they will guide you. Even if you did it knowing ukuthi they have not said anything. Now I'm a science where yes, you went there when this, and then all of a sudden you are struggling a lot of things. Ngicela ukuthi angiphelele khona lapho Thokozani Makhehla, ngiyabonga nyamaka yishi sengwayo manzini, ngiyabonga ngamalahla.